Edward, who suffers from neurofibromatosis, lives in New York and dreams of becoming an actor. So far, his only role has been a tiny part in an educational video aimed at preventing cruelty and bullying toward people with unique appearances. However, the director criticizes his performance and Edward heads home, dejected. On the subway ride home, he watches the people around him, feeling as though all eyes are fixed on his face. He catches people staring when a passenger starts behaving rudely, harassing others. Just then, another man hands Edward a business card, explaining he's looking for individuals with unconventional looks for a film. Oddly enough, he doesn't seem to notice Edward's distinctly disfigured face. Soon, Edward arrives home and notices a beautiful young woman moving into the apartment next door. When he enters his own apartment, he discovers a leak in the ceiling. Placing a bowl under the dripping water, he begins his household chores. Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. Startled, Edward cuts his finger with a knife. At the door is his new neighbor, who, seeing the blood, quickly fetches a first aid kit to treat his wound. The woman, Ingrid, is assertive, in stark contrast to Edward, who feels awkward and only grunts in response to her barrage of questions. As Ingrid looks around, she notices a photograph of a young woman and a little boy. Edward admits it's his mother. Ingrid realizes his disfigurement wasn't congenital. She asks about his profession, but then notices a typewriter and assumes he's a writer. Edward denies this, explaining he found the typewriter on the street. However, Ingrid reads a